Everybody, and welcome to this tutorial series on how to use ICBM. So to get started with, I will show you how to do a few of the basic things here, and these will be broken up into individual tutorial series on each individual component rather than a big lump sum of everything. First things first, let's show you how to build the standard silos. Now there are several different standard silo setups. This is for the micro rocket, this is for the small missile, this is for the standard. There also is a medium, which will be shown later in a different tutorial. So if you put one launcher frame above one controller, or as it's called, launcher parts. This is basically the CPU block. You'll hear it named by a few different names. CPU block is my preferred name to call it. After all, it is basically the control processor for the launcher. The only thing it really does is just keeps track of the missile and allows you to do cool things like crafting and other things on the launcher. So if you shift right click it, whatever direction you shift right click it is the direction it will build in. So if you shift right click it from the side here, it will build on the side. So you want to make sure you shift right click it on the side that you actually want it to face. So it'll go ahead and build. It will also build a small multi-block frame right here to control where the missile is out. This is to kind of prevent collision walking through it and accidentally placing blocks in the path of the launcher. And of course you can do the same thing with a standard launcher. It's all the same process. If you fail to build it, so let's say we build another one of these, and let's place, say 4 blocks instead of 5. This one takes 5, this one takes 2, that one takes 1. The medium launcher takes like 17. So if you build this, it will actually inform you the number you actually need to go, okay, detected 4 launcher frame blocks. Micro requires 1, small requires 2, standard requires 5, and medium requires 17. It'll actually give you some errors. It'll also give you other types of errors if different conditions happen, but those type of errors should only show up if you're running in a non-standard forge setup. Like if you're running on a bucket server, you might experience errors with it unable to detect what side of it's on, client versus server, and a few other different types. If you ever experience these errors, just report them to the GitHub tracker. So once these are set up, you can pretty much load them with missiles. So you walk up to them. You can click pretty much anywhere. You cannot click the frame at the moment. That will be changed eventually. So you can click this, so place down on the launcher pad. Click here, place down on the launcher pad. And click there, and it'll place down on the launcher pad. And they'll all display and they'll work rather well. So that's kind of how to build the standard launchers.